weeks, San Francisco will be in the international spotlight. President Biden, along with the leaders from 20 countries, will be here for the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit, better known as APEC. It's the biggest diplomatic event in the city in nearly 80 years. That means a lot of security and a lot of logistical nightmares or headaches. Here's NBC's Sergio Quintana.
During a sprawling news conference in the mayor's office, San Francisco Mayor London Breed and California Lieutenant Governor Eleni Kounalakis described the significance of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit.
I'm a former United States ambassador. I know how these things work, and I knew very early on the magnitude of this opportunity. There has not been a diplomatic gathering of this magnitude in the state of California since the United Nations Treaty was signed in 1945.
In 1945, ambassadors and secretaries of state from 50 countries signed the UN Charter in San Francisco. For APEC 2023, 21 nations, or economies as the association calls them, will be present. But at this event, presidents and prime ministers will be present.
APEC will put us on center stage like never before. And at that time, we'll have an opportunity to showcase the very best of this city.
And with so many international dignitaries in San Francisco, we're beginning to learn the enormous scale of the security efforts that will be used to keep the event and the rest of the city safe. A block of 5,000 hotel rooms has been reserved to house law enforcement officers from around the Bay Area and the state who will back up San Francisco police. Several blocks surrounding Moscone Center will be designated as special security zone, as well as Nob Hill around the Fairmont Hotel and portions of the Embarcadero. Anyone entering that area will require extra screening. Mayor Breed says her administration will be working to help people who live and work in those security zones.
There will be disruptions, and we want to make sure the public is as informed as possible during this time.
Several bus lines, a subway line, and even cable cars will be impacted. The director of the SFMTA says his agency will soon be rolling out a series of notices to keep riders informed.
That will be a big part of the work that we will be doing over the next couple of weeks, is getting the mapping and the signage, but most importantly, people on the street ready to provide strong directions.
Hundreds of people have signed up as volunteers for APEC. Some will be assigned to the SFMTA to be transit ambassadors for the event. The conference runs from November 11th through the 17th and is expected to draw some 30,000 attendees. In San Francisco, Sergio Quintana, NBC Bay Area News.